Hello and welcome to the Headshot Show. We're going to be here tonight, 8 by 10, like we are every Wednesday night, to show you our embarrassing old headshots. And tonight is an exciting night because the World Series is going on. That's right. The 2016 World Series is in its closing moments. We don't know who's going to win. Will it be the Cubs? Will it be the Indians? Whoever wins it hasn't won it in a long time, and congratulations. We're going to find that out live right here on the show tonight. We're right here on shopxsn.com. You know, we'll be signing the headshots. As you know, this is the gray stroke model right here. We've sold so many of those. That's our top seller so far. Of course, that's my old one. We'll talk about it with our guest when he gets here. And we'll also be selling the Exorcist shot. There it is. What did former guest Brooks Wheelan say of that shot? He said, who would want to work with that guy? And he's right. Nobody did. The only money I've ever made off that headshot was right here on the Headshot Show. You know, folks, we have a special guest here tonight, and he's going to help us fill the void, because as you could tell here in the store, it's very quiet. It's like a ghost town in here ever since they stopped doing the Meltdown Show with Jonah and Kumail. And this is the second week that there's no show, so we're in here, and we're going to put good spirits in here. My guest tonight is a pal of mine. You've seen him in movies. You've seen him on TV doing stand-up. You've seen him on the Sarah Silverman program, and he'll be upcoming in many feature films. Let's welcome him, and he will be premiering his embarrassing old headshot right here tonight on the Headshot Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Agee. There he is. There he is. Look at that.
Hi, Howard.
I was just going to say it was refreshing to have a big dude towering over me, making me feel safe, and then you squatted. That's okay.
It's a little too tall. I don't like this.
It's like LeBron and Kyrie. Look at us.
It's like LeBron and Spud.
Spud.
Spud Webb.
I'm Kevin Hart to your the big show from the WWE.
That's right. Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
having me at the Headshot Show,
Thank
Head
you.
Honcho.
That's right. You know, I've been looking for a theme song for the show, and Steve walks right in the door, and he's hitting me with some syncopated rhythms. What did you have?
I had, he's the head honcho of the Headshot Show.
There you go. Head honcho of the Headshot Show. Kaboom. You know, I told Steve,
How much money have we made so far?
we have made nothing, Steve, but we will, as we go, you'll start to see the sales add up, and boy, they crescendo. It's like, have you ever seen anything on a porn tube or a red tube, that type of a thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, you see, it gets more intense as you go. I don't know what that means, but
You got to
Steve,
warm them up.
I want to say I tried to get Steve as my first guest. He was the first guest on my podcast,
Who
Who
Charted.
Charted with Kulop.
Yeah.
In fact, he did the pilot. He was there before anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
And so listen to that show on Earwolf. Steve, I'm so glad to get you in early. You are a pal of mine.
What do you mean early?
Early in the run of the show. There's only
Oh,
episode
okay.
4.
Oh,
we
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't wait until...
Yeah, Brooks. That's a great photo of Brooks.
Yeah, this is Brooks. Hey, guys, any of our former headshots are always for sale. This is SNL alum and hilarious, man, Brooks Wheelan. He was on our first episode. I'll put that right here on our signing cam, and you can see Brooks there in his Christopher Atkins from Blue Lagoon glory.
That's totally it. Yeah.
What do you think about that one?
That's a really good headshot, though.
I mean, yeah, like you could hire that guy as the lead in your romantic comedy or your
Yeah, your surf comedy.
surf comedy.
Yeah.
You know, you and me and Steve have photographic history together.
That's right.
Steve took some of my promo shots. I'm an idiot for not bringing those in today. That just dawned on
yeah.
me. There's some shots of me like in Dragon Boy Suede rapper pose with the headband on and the long hair, and Steve did all those photo sessions.
That's true.
Thanks,
I could
buddy.
maybe I can maybe find one on my phone and send it to Justin. And
Ah,
have
that'd
him
be
print
great.
it.
That'd be great. And then maybe we'll premiere that, and then that'll be another item up for sale. Now, gang, we can't premiere Steve's headshot until we get at least one sale. And
Wow.
I want to thank so many of the regulars that watch all the time. Daryl, who I just saw again down at the Now Hear This Pod Festival down there in Anaheim. A great, great chartist. Gave me a Jaws shark and
Is that true?
and a Quint action figure, and those are in my summer shrine. But
Is that true?
yeah, oh, it's great stuff. And I want to thank Randy. There's so many great chartists, and they watch and they support the Headshot Show.
The head honcho of the Headshot Show.
So tell me before.
That's hard to say.
It is. Let's try it again. The head honcho of the Headshot Show. Again. The head honcho of the Headshot Show. You did it wrong. We got to do it again.
I did not.
You messed it up at the
Okay.
beginning.
The head honcho.
Ow. The head honcho of the Headshot Show.
There, I got it.
We got it. Hey, gang. What do you think? Oh, we're getting.
What do you think? Don't tell us what you think.
No, we got some people weighing in. There's Randy Husker. Hey, go Nebraska. Are you guys playing us? I don't know. You're playing. Whoa. You serious? Whoa, we got it right up there. The World Series is tied, gang. This is an exciting episode of the Headshot Show. Oh my God, in the 8th inning, they tied it up. The Indians tied it up, gang. Wow. Hey, if you're watching in Chicago, I don't think anybody's watching in Cleveland and Chicago. Hey, text us right now, send us a message, message us on, how do they message us? Just on Facebook?
Facebook shopxsn.com.
Okay, check out Facebook. Wait, what's the address? Facebook/ShopXSN? Facebook/ShopXSN.
XSN.
There you go. And then you can message us. I want to know if there's anyone in Cleveland who's at least watching this maybe on their tablet while they watch the game on their TV. Or anybody in Chicago.
Anybody in Ohio watching?
Anybody in Ohio. Anybody in Illinois. I know that it's tied. Oh man, they're going nuts. LeBron went nuts in the stands. It's incredible,
I didn't even know
guys.
there was a baseball game on tonight.
I don't watch it. This is the only baseball game I'll watch if it's the 7th game of the World Series and it's tied going into the 9th. But I do like football. I do like basketball. Steve, I know that
can't
you were
connect
athletic.
online.
Oh, we'll get it. You know, Steve has an athletic background some people don't know about.
Hard to tell.
But back in the day, you were a mountain rock climber.
Instructor.
And one of the greatest photographs I've ever seen of Steve was you ripped up in your rock climbing days.
I do have that one on here.
All right, we'll get to see that one, gang. People are going to want to buy this one, actually. If we could get this printed up of Steve, I bet it's going to be popular. I want to say hi to Jarvis Folk. He said, "Where's H. Cray?" We're right here on the Headshot Show. We're going to be hanging out all night. Remember, you can buy any one of the headshots you see tonight for $10. And we'll sign it custom to you, and you'll see us sign it right here on the overhead signing cam. And you can.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, right here. We're going to sign them
That's
right
not
here.
overhead.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
Once we get in there, it is. And Steve's looking for his headshot. We're going to be here, and we're going to be signing 8x10s for you. Also, I don't know what brand of whiskey this is, but if you'd like to buy me a shot for $5, I will do that as well, just to get into the spirit. Gang, we're in the middle of a historical event right now, folks.
Nobody's watching. Everybody's watching baseball right now.
People say, "Hey, why'd you start the show right after Meltdown ended?" It seemed like more people would have watched. Hey, why'd you do the show during the World Series? Why? Because we have faith in the power of photography. 8x10s. We're selling them tonight, even though there's an incredible historic World Series game going on right over my shoulder. Maybe we should put the TV on in the back so nobody misses anything. They can watch
that's a good idea.
that World Series and the Headshot Show.
It's a great idea, Howard.
Anyway, we're glad to be here. It's taken 102 years for the Cubs to get this close, 62 years for the Indians, and we're here on our 4th episode of the Headshot Show. Steve?
With the head honcho.
Yeah, you as a photographer have taken many a headshot, is that right?
I've taken some.
Not a lot of headshots, but you take a lot of band
I don't want to be
photos.
responsible for ruining someone's career,
Oh,
so
right.
I don't really do that.
Yeah. This is a classic, gang. This is the
What do you
Damien
call it?
headshot.
The Exorcist?
Exorcist, Damien. I have
Yeah,
no-
the Omen.
No neck whatsoever. No neck. And people wonder about that haircut.
It's great.
Kind of an Andy Summers
What year
from
is
the
that?
Police. This is turn of the century.
Like 2000, 99, 2000?
Yeah, if you're an antiquing kind of a headshot buyer, this is turn of the century headshot.
Vintage.
Vintage.
Black and white. Black and white is vintage headshot.
There you go. You know, folks, I'm dying to see what Steve brought for us today. I know it's an old, embarrassing headshot from his entertainment past. We got to get one sale in order to unlock Steve's headshot right here on shopxsn.com.
The Headshot Show.
I'm the head honcho of the Headshot Show. Steve, tell me, let's billboard your headshot a little bit.
Okay.
What period does it come to us from?
I think that this is late 90s.
Late 90s.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
a 98 or a 99.
And what was going on in your life? You were out here in L.A. at that time?
I was living in LA. I was taking classes at the Groundlings Comedy Theater.
Oh, yeah, right there on Melrose.
This was, I believe, my first commercial headshot.
Oh, wow. Okay. And did you wind up getting any work with it?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an agent with this headshot.
Oh, very cool. Folks, aren't you curious to see what it could be? You see Steve now. You've seen him on the Sarah Silverman program, seen him on Comedy Central. You could see what he looks like. What did he look like when he was
so different.
young and hungry and first getting into the biz?
Hangry.
Hangry.
Angry and hungry.
Hangry. Yeah, I like
Hangry.
that. Is that
Yeah,
an album title or?
No, someone named Chelsea came up with that and told it to me, and I thought it was great.
That is great.
Yeah.
A lady friend from your past, maybe?
Or my present, maybe.
Ooh.
Presents.
Steve, ever get a lady from a headshot? We've never asked that question on here before.
I don't think so.
No,
No, I have never
it's
gotten
tough.
a lady
It's gotta be hard.
from a headshot.
Let me ask you this.
I don't know if anyone has.
But I mean, indirectly. Well, it's hard to just walk up to. Tell me what you would do.
You know what did happen though once? With
Yeah.
this headshot,
Yeah.
I was driving in my car. Cell phones were very early.
Right.
And a friend of mine was texting me while I was driving in my car, and I am very against texting while you drive. And so I was ignoring his text, but my phone kept going off. And so finally, just to get him to stop texting me, I grabbed my phone
Yeah.
and started texting, "Dude, don't text me, I'm driving." And as I was texting that, I rear-ended a car and got in an accident. And the woman was very nice. She was like, "It's fine, there wasn't a lot of damage." She's like, "Maybe we should exchange info." And the only thing I had to write on was this headshot.
Oh my! Wow. How about that? Did
Yeah.
she? Was she like on the way home going, "Damn actor, hungry actor, hit me"?
Probably.
I got to look at his headshot.
Yeah, yeah.
That was if I've been in a lot of accidents where it was the other person's fault. I would just be like hating them on the way home.
Oh, she had to have been pissed. But there
Yeah.
really wasn't.
No, I
much
mean, but
damage.
you look. Yeah, looking at the picture. Yeah.
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 I apologize. I was like, "I'm so sorry, and this seems so horrible, but all I have is a headshot to
sorry.
write my info
Hey,
on."
and if you want to pass this on to anybody, like after the dust settles from the accident, I'm a great actor.
Yeah.
You said it to her?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, gang, we're here at the Headshot
We're here
Show.
at the Headshot Show
Steve's going to
at
be...
shopxsn.com.
There you
but
go.
you already know that because you clicked the link.
That's right. Thank you for joining us here today. When I say Corona, y'all say drink. Corona.
Drink.
Thank you. I will be lightly sipping today because we got an historic baseball game. It's the 9th inning. Check this out, guys. No matter what the teams, it's the 9th inning.
Oh, my God. Top of the ninth.
It's the top of the 9th inning in the 7th game of the World Series. The two teams with the longest droughts in sports history are playing each other right now, and we're here doing whiskey shots and signing old
Do
embarrassing
you think it will
headshots.
go into extra innings?
Ooh, that's a great question. If you can correctly predict whether this thing is going to go into... Hey! We have our first sale. Congratulations,
Woo, thank you,
Steve.
Howard.
It's so great to be here on the Headshot Show and to have your interaction. Tell us, who's joining us and who made the purchase and what did they pick up?
Daryl from Stanton bought you a shot and a headshot.
Hey, thank you. Is that Daryl Sakame?
That's right.
He's the greatest supporter of podcasts and
Is he
independent.
related to Sean Sakame?
There you go. Look, the Sakame brothers are famous in the podcasting world, and
I don't drink, so Howard's gonna do the shot for me.
there you go. And I don't drink much, so this could get ugly, but I'm gonna do it for you.
Ugh.
All right, this one.
I can smell it. That's real deal.
This is real deal, gang. I made an album on this stuff. If you're a fan of any of Dragon Boy Suede, I made my first EP on three fluids: Red Bull, Maker's Mark, and Chloroseptic.
Chloroseptic.
I kept getting a sore throat in the vocal booth.
Yeah.
Hey, but this goes out to the Sakames, and great meeting you and talking to you whenever I see you. Here we go.
Cheers.
And this is our first shot today on
Head Honcho, down it goes on the Headshot Show.
Here we go. To the Breaking Slumps, Cubs Engines.
Engines.
I should have said Indians, guys. My tongue started tasting the whiskey.
Chicago's got a runner on base.
Yeah. My tongue started reacting to the whiskey. I could sense it.
Burned so good.
Hey, which headshot did he buy? Graystroke?
He found Steve's headshot.
He's buying an
nice.
Agee. All right, so
Let's
this
reveal
is
this.
absolutely fantastic. All right, folks, without further ado, I'm going to slide this into position here. This is a world premiere here on the Headshot Show. Week number 4, guest number 4 from the early to mid 90s.
Late 90s. This is late 90s.
From the late 90s, the end.
By the way, you were Dragon Boy Suede. This headshot got me in with a commercial agency called the Dragon Agency.
Ooh, we got a dragon tie-in.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, it's one of the last headshots of the entire 1,000-year eon. Here it is.
Y2K.
Y2K, give me a drum roll. I give you the headshot of Mr. Steve Agee.
Oh my God. Boo.
Can we zoom? Can we pull out a little?
So much.
Wow, look at that.
So much hope. You got to get the hair. That's the best
I got to
part.
say, I remember that era, and you epitomize it almost perfectly.
Spiky. It's hard to tell because I had to print these out at Kinko's, so they're a little darker, but that was spiky ass blonde hair.
I like you got like a.
And I don't know what's with that tie. That shirt was baby blue too.
Oh God! The sepia takes that out of it. But you know what? You look to me like a guy who works like at an animation company, like
Sure.
a quirky Animaniacs
Sure.
animator or something.
Yeah, someone from 30-something working at
There you go.
in Seattle for an ad agency.
You've got almost a Matt Perry type of comic intensity going on.
It was very popular.
That headshot did get you some work.
It was the glasses. There was a huge. That's when horn-rimmed glasses really got popular.
Okay.
And so the Dragon Agency specialized in. It had a lot of like tattooed people, like if you
Corksters.
If you would see in like music videos, like Lenny Kravitz music videos,
Right.
all the people with tattoos, and then they started just taking on clients who had like nerd looks, like the horn-rimmed glasses, and that's really what got me into.
Wow. See, that's good. You got to pick out a signature look for yourself. I failed at it. You know, as you can tell from mine, I'm all over the map. I'm Graystroke. I'm Exorcist.
Your not Fear Factor. What is it? Scare Tactics.
I'm Scare Tactics.
Yeah.
I actually was on Scare Tactics, gang. Check them out on YouTube. Toilet Full of Scary was my biggest
That's
episode.
the greatest one.
Thank you. Shot that
You
in
have to dress and
Nevada.
drag.
Okay, I dress and drag and terrorize people. It was a very effective bit. Check it out on YouTube. Scare Tactics, Toilet Full of Scary. Wow, we got some comments up there. Jarvis Folk. Welcome Jarrett Whitcomb
Welcome
to the program.
Jared.
Bride Dave 1, how you doing? And we're catching some sports yap. But we're good. Hey, folks, it's a historic night right here in Meltdown. It's the The Indians versus the Cubs, and it's the 9th inning right now. It hasn't been decided. If you're watching this, maybe 2 years from now. Wow. You knew what happened.
Going back through the archives of the Headshot show in 2 years.
In 2 years. Actually does happen. In one of the earliest 2 charteds, Brody Stevens came on high, and I was like, even if you're listening to this in 2017, weigh in right now whether Brody's high or not. And I get every couple of weeks, I guess, one of those.
And he was high?
Yeah,
I'm not high. I haven't smoked weed in like a month.
Give it up for Steve. He's facing life and its challenges unassisted, without a crutch. Give him a big round of applause. And also remember that I will do a whiskey shot for $5. Just to get the 2 different spectrums,
wow.
the 2 different approaches. But you know what? Where do we meet? Where do we cross over? In the world of headshots.
Yeah.
Steve, I love your tie in this one. Was this a gift from your mom, or which relative gave you that?
I don't remember. It most certainly was a gift.
Okay. And
Much like anger is a gift.
that's true.
Going back to the 90s and Rage Against the Machine.
Or anger is an energy, PIL in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, gang, we've got so many great headshots here for you. Steve's already sold one. So, Steve, we're going to have you sign this on our overhead signing cam. I'm going to clear this out for you. And then you can put your Steve Agee right on here for Daryl, who bought your shot. You excited?
Yeah.
All right. Now, the way I'm going to show
Who does this money go to?
No, this is Alex. Hey, folks, this is also for sale. It's been for sale for a few weeks. Alexander Hamilton's headshot, signed by every single guest of the Headshot
God,
Show.
That's great.
There you go. I'm going to have you sign that right now. Steve, you want to sign Hamilton and your headshot? Come on over here to our signing cam.
Okay.
And we're going to have you sign.
You know what'd be great is if you get Lin-Manuel Miranda to sign that.
I would love that, because then I'd be close enough to him to strangle him.
Oh, no.
I'm not into that Hamilton thing.
Did you see it?
No, but
Then what the fuck? Can we curse on here?
No, you can curse.
Okay.
Hey, but listen.
It's the internet.
No.
The internet is just one giant curse.
There you go. Hey, so Steve, in a dark area like this, so do we have the silver? Is the silver available? Oh, there we go. So on a dark area like that, you want to go silver. If you're going to sign over here, you can go black.
This is my first signature.
And this is going to go out to Daryl, D-A-R-Y-L.
1 R or 2 R?
It's 1 R.
D-A-R-Y-L.
We've signed to him before. Let me. Hey,
I got it.
This is how we do it. Oh, you can put that there. All right. The Headshot Show has its own special way.
I'm going to write, hi, D-A-R-Y-L, XXOO, Steve Agee.
Nice. Let's get that right in on our signing cam so they can see it.
This pen needs...
We need a little ink. Do we have another silver
Gold
available?
would work on that, I think.
We can do gold, or we'll do gold.
That's good. No, that'll work for now.
All right. Okay, I'll look for it. Hey, great. And Steve, sign that Alexander Hamilton shot for us, please.
What?
You can hit that with a black one.
You don't have a fine tip. This is going to take up some...
Let me see. We might have a fine tip. What do you think? What do you think? Any of these fine
Can
tips?
I cut it up with a box cutter? That box cutter?
Oh, boy, Steve. Folks, the game's still tied.
Right on his forehead.
Remember, if you don't want to miss any sports action, you can always tune into the Headshot Show. We'll give you live sports updates. Actually, we won't. This is a special occasion, gang. There won't be any more Wednesday night games on for quite a while, except in basketball. Tied 6-6 with 1 out, 1 man on. It's historic. We don't know the outcome. That's what's fun about life. That's what's fun about live broadcasting right here on Shop XSN. I'm here with Steve Agee.
Shop XSN.
Folks,
the Headshot Show. The Head Honcho.
Hey, Steve, let me ask you a little bit more. So, was there any weirdness in the room? Who was the person that took this headshot for you?
One of my longest and best friends, Sam Primero. You can probably find him online at Samuel Nathan Primero Photography. He's a great photographer.
You think he might be watching? Hey, Sammy, how you doing? I've taken pictures with him, too.
Yeah.
Super great guy.
Yeah, great photographer if you're in
Great
the LA area. Look him up.
Hey, Sammy. So nothing sexual went on. There was no pressure to.
That was in his loft, which I believe I was living in at the same time too. We were roommates at a loft downtown. He still lives there.
Wow.
You've probably been there. It's probably where you had your headshots.
Yeah,
taken.
I did a session down there.
There you go.
And I was dating a lady that lived down there at the time.
Enjoy it.
And he just shouted out Brody's catchphrase. Hey, enjoy it, Brody Stevens. He's a baseball guy, and we're broadcasting live right now from the 9th inning of the World Series.
Only in Hollywood.
Folks, we've unlocked Steve Agee's headshot, and we've sold it to one lucky viewer, Daryl Sakame. Let's keep those sales coming in.
Where does that money go, Howard?
The money goes to a headshot foundation, which finds actors that can't afford to keep their own headshot.
Oh my God, that would actually be great.
Yeah, we're going to make that happen. Steve is here to innovate segments. He's already given us a theme song and a charitable cause.
The Headshot Foundation.
There you go.
Maybe we can get Sam to be the official photographer.
I like that a lot.
All right.
All right. Hey, folks, we're expanding the reach of the Headshot Show. It starts with the live, home shopping kind of a deal. Then we move into
Segments.
charitable works. Maybe we'll start a boys' farm where kids can come and work off their...
Boys Farm.
A boys' farm?
Where we raise boys from the soil.
Raise boys from the soil and take their headshots.
Toiling in the fields.
Toiling in the soil. Soil toil.
Soil toil with the head honcho of the Headshot Show.
Folks, talk to us. Say hi. Who's out there watching? Jarvis Folk said hi. Jared Whitcomb, how you doing? We're talking to Bride Dave 1. We've got so many questions. Oh, look. Bill from Norfolk wants to know, Steve, where did you get that shirt, he said?
The one in the picture,
Yeah.
or the one I'm wearing now? Because this is actually a Meltdown Comics T-shirt.
Right on.
And we are at Meltdown Comics.
I think he's talking about that short sleeve
I
button
don't
down.
remember. That was
That could be a
17 or 18 years ago.
don't
I
still.
probably got it at...
Do you have any of that still? Do you have that tie?
No. I don't have any.
Any
It
questions?
wouldn't fit me anyway.
Okay. Hey, you guys got any questions for Steve? Feel free to send those in. This, of course, is streaming on Facebook Live, Shop XSN. It's on Twitter. Want to say hi to Robert Davidson. He said that you look like a post-Vicodin Matt Perry in
Taking
your
that as a
headshot.
compliment.
Is that a compliment?
Thinner days.
Thinner days. You didn't find that?
I'm going to retweet this.
Did you find that mountain climbing shot?
Oh, yeah. But you were talking, so I closed it out.
Oh, okay. Hey, folks, we're going to look at an old shot of Steve now.
Where
This
do
is
I
going to
put
blow
this?
your mind. Hey, how do we get this shot of Steve from Steve's phone on the air?
Oh, did I send it to you?
Which one did you send?
I sent a photo. I think it was...
Hey, folks, we got some technical stuff going on right now. We're going to pull up this picture of Steve for you. In the meantime, let's say hello to one of our in-store visitors right here. Come on on in. Come on in.
Hello.
Hey there, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Get in here.
Tell us your name.
Hi, I'm Margarita.
This is Margarita.
Hi,
Steve.
Margarita. How
Nice
are
to
you?
meet you.
Did I
I'm
hear you
well.
say you're from San Francisco?
I am.
Nice. I love San Francisco.
Margarita's here from San Francisco. She's a big fan of the Meltdown Show and of the Have a Summer movement.
Yes.
There you go.
And I'm a chartist.
and a big chartist, and now you like the Headshot Show.
I do like the Headshot
So
Show.
thank you for coming in. Folks, you never know who's going to stop by, and you don't even live here in L.A. You traveled down from San Francisco.
Yeah, specifically for this.
No way.
No.
Okay.
I,
Oh, thank God.
although this was on my itinerary because I was like, I can get a gray stroke live.
Look at that, folks.
Yeah.
We're selling them live. People are making the pilgrimage right to the store. That's a great segment that you just innovated. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, and we have, is that an online sale? Hey, you're good luck for us. Marguerite.
Stay here.
All right, hang here with us. Who can we congratulate out there?
Randall from San Antonio bought 2 shots.
2 whiskey
Randall.
shots? Is this, you want to get
Yeah.
in one? All right.
Not sober.
Woo-wee.
I mean, not for long.
Let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
My guess is going to be no, but do you care about baseball?
Nope.
No. But isn't it? Whoa. Uh-oh. Ninth inning. Somebody's running a third, and he's a Cub. Wow. Wait, is this bottom of the ninth?
Top of the ninth still.
Top? No, wait. Yeah, you're right. Top of the ninth, gang. The Cubs have the go-ahead run on third base. And I don't even know baseball. But here we go. I'm going to pour you a shot, Marguerite.
Thank you.
You got it. Oh, boy. That went too quickie. I can't do all of that.
I can drink that one.
Okay, geez. All right.
Howard's a lightweight.
I don't drink, guys. I do other things.
Smoothies.
Yeah, smoothies, lettuce. Hey, here we go.
Cocaine.
Cheers.
Hey, gang. Thank you so much for coming and live and supporting the Headshot Show and show them your starfish.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks for the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, gosh. Thank you. Here we go. To Steve.
To see
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Woof.
I would
right.
totally sign a
good.
Steve Picaro headshot
All right,
I
let me.
also thought it looked very much like Steve Perry.
in a
Ooh.
Steve
second.
Perry,
Matthew.
Matthew Perry.
Wow, everyone's
It's the
kinda-
same era.
It's
Yeah,
the same
it's
era.
The same look.
You know what? I didn't watch Friends. I've never seen a full episode. So to me,
Could that be a worse headshot?
No, Steve. I'm trying to say. To me, you're the,
No,
you
but
rep.
that's a Chandler. That's a Matthew Perry line.
Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. I don't know the show.
Be any older?
Oh, okay. You're doing your little, a little like
Chandler.
Kaufman Crane comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it. Give me here again.
Could that be any worse? It's.
I'll be
losing
Joey.
it.
I'll be Joey. What did he do? Duh.
How you doing?
How you doing? That was him.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Come on. It's
I don't know. I heard somebody else say that. Hey guys, this is Steve's Headshot. He represents late '90s.
there we go. There's the rock climbing
Comedy.
headshot.
Oh my God, we premiered it. Look at that, folks. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah.
Look at Steve.
Oh my God.
That is 1991.
Can we get in a little tighter so I can see? Folks, I mean, you couldn't. There's no way I'd ever look at that picture and think,
That is
I know
top of
that
a rock
guy.
in Joshua Tree, 1991.
Look at that, folks.
He's a ginger rock climbing guy.
You're a
Yeah.
different human being.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm
You're into the
6%
wild.
body fat there.
He's into the wild. Look
Yeah.
at him. I mean, did you live in an abandoned school bus?
I should have been. I should still be.
Wow, Steve. But you know, you could see there's a lot going on with Steve. You meet him, you just think, hey, he's just
Complex.
a regular, big,
I'm a
nice
Forrest
guy.
Gump. I've
There's-
done it all.
There's
I
layers.
still have to go to space and meet a president.
Wow.
Not a president in space, but I have to do those things separately.
Wow, Steve. You got two biggies ahead of you.
Yeah.
Also stop at 7-Eleven, pick up some gum.
Who's the president of the ocean?
Oh, the president of the ocean
Neptune?
is well,
Neptune?
I
That's
mean,
the
I
king
think
of the
there's
ocean.
three spiritual leaders: Poseidon, Neptune, and then the ghost of Quint from Jaws. Those are my spiritual guides for the ocean. Hey, let's
I
get
thought maybe your vote would be for Mayor Larry Vaughn.
Mayor Larry Vaughn too. But
All right,
in my
we're going
mind,
to the bottom of the ninth.
he's still a
tie.
living man. But and he's doing what he can to protect Summer right there on Amity Island. All right, let's get you. Wait, who just bought something? Or just bought a shot?
San Antonio, Randall.
Oh, just a shot.
Thank
Hey,
you,
thank
Randall.
you so much, Randall.
Thanks, Randall.
And we are now going to get you a gray stroke.
Yes, please.
Let's do it. All right, we're going to get
Bottom
it.
of the ninth. The game is still tied.
Whoa, they closed out the inning. Look at that. Folks, if you're an Indians fan, you got to be psyched. You got a chance now to win it in regulation. And if you're the Cubs, good luck, gang. And I mean that sincerely. I have no dog in the fight. Wait, we got to get you one that wasn't pre-signed.
So you're just fantasy football, no fantasy baseball?
Yeah, I don't do that. That's an everyday deal. I can't be doing that. I gotta be busy coming up with,
I guess I do.
ideas like this one. All right. Now, how am I gonna spell that?
MARGARITA.
Nice.
Marty says Steve looks like Spin Doctors.
Yeah.
I'll take
Heard
that
it.
too, folks. Check it out, Spin Doctors. If you want Steve's headshot, go ahead
ahead
now.
now.
Spend $10 and you can get it. right here on the Headshot Show. Folks, if we get one more sale, we're going to unlock a special historic headshot, and this one doesn't have to do with baseball. It has to do with geopolitical stuff. So keep on coming in, keep on interacting. Want to say hi to Marty Souza. I want to say hi to Soccer King Zero. And we're going to sign this one right here for Margarita.
Thank you.
Woof! Wow. There we go, folks.
So beautiful.
In-studio purchase.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Folks, you can come down here to Meltdown Comics on Wednesday nights and get Howard to sign all of his headshots.
There we go.
Oh, gray stroke.
There we go. It's a classic gray stroke. And thank you for helping I've almost sold enough of those to have made my money back from the photographer that I paid to take those back many, many years ago. Folks, we're selling Brooks Wheelan's headshot if you want to get one of those from week 1. We got a Paul Danke right here from week 2. You see Paul Danke's?
It's a good one.
So he
It's
cut
color, so it's not that old.
They cut off his ear.
Oh, damn.
They said, hey, Danke, not your whole head, okay? We can't sell your whole head. We could sell maybe to the ear.
You got a weird ear, Paul.
There you go.
You got to crop it.
Work on that ear, buddy.
Problem solved.
Can I tell you what job I think you should have gotten?
Oh,
for
tell me.
this?
Yeah.
George of the Jungle.
Wow, George of the Jungle, I should have done
Brendan
it.
Fraser.
Instead of Fraser.
He beat you out, man.
Yeah. What happened to that guy? Where's he?
I don't know, man.
He's probably selling headshots online. Hey, folks, you can also pick up one of these. This is a Chris Fairbanks original. Take a look at that, Steve. In a Texas A&M shirt
So
for his
grainy.
headshot. He
Really
decided
good.
to wear an agricultural football school's T-shirt for his theatrical
Agricultural.
headshot. Yeah, that's Chris Fairbanks, and he was here on week 3. So, folks, these are all for sale, and you can always find these on the website shopxsn.com.
Steve.
Yes.
I just want to tell you that's a very satisfying headshot to reveal.
Thank you.
I was not disappointed.
I have worse ones, but I don't have the full file sizes of them.
Well, Steve's,
that
Future
one-
shows.
Yeah, I got to work on finding
For
those.
syndication.
Steve's going to come back. He's got other headshots to premiere. Folks, we're looking for one more sale, and then we're going to unleash an epic headshot that's only available tonight and next week. After that, it will be discontinued. Uh-oh. I hear the sound of ka-ching.
Cha-ching.
We've made another sale. That excites me and Margarita and our guest, Steve Agee. What did we sell?
Josh from Sherwood bought Gray Stroke.
Nice. Hey, Josh. See, thanks for helping us
I think
jumpstart
it's
the
gray stroke, right? It's not gray stroke.
It's Gray
It's Gray
Stoke,
Stroke.
unless if you're Tarzan. If you're me and your friends were making fun of you,
It's gray stroke.
Gray Stroke. That's right.
But, that's a name that will be immortal.
That's right.
I mean,
You got to be in the know to know the Gray Stroke thing. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not written anywhere on there.
no, exactly.
I could write on the back if you'd like.
This will appear in a museum someday.
Oh, sorry for peering over your head at the baseball game.
Oh, it's
Folks,
okay.
in the interest of giving current news when it's applicable, I am keeping my eye on the game. It's 6-6 in the bottom of the 9th, World Series, 7th game. It's the only time in my life I've ever watched baseball this long, and it's going to be on YouTube for the rest of my life. Steve Agee, we got a virgin headshot here. It's never been signed. Steve's standing by to sign it for you.
Still trying to find that photo of you that I took for your Dragon Boy Suede.
Thanks, buddy. Keep searching for that on your phone. It's fun.
I really
Hey,
like the photo you took for
hey,
this album cover.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
could find that
By the
one.
way, gang, Steve has taken many photos for me, many important photos. And the photo you guys are talking about, go ahead and tell him as I sign my headshot.
Well, some of this, some of that, right?
For some of this, some of that.
Some of that.
It's a triumph of an album cover. I am so happy with it. It makes me happy every time I see it. And that was Steve Agee and I out there by the Pacific Ocean, where I can't tell you what beach. We'll reveal that in a different episode. But Steve and I, we went out there taking pictures. We had a great time. We ate Jamaican food for lunch after that.
We did?
Yeah. I bought it, and Steve doesn't even remember. Wow.
Wow, you have a great
I blew,
memory,
I
Howard.
blew 32.79 that day.
You have a great memory.
I just remember important times with important friends.
All right.
And I'm talking about you right now, Steve. Hey, gang, it's so good to have you here. Who am I signing this one to?
He says, could you make it out to Josh? You're the best.
Josh, you're the best. Absolutely. Does he want a "you are the best" like you do on Twitter, or does he want a YOU''RE? What happened? What happened?
Shit.
Oh.
Foul ball.
Oh, just a foul ball, gang. Just a foul ball. It happens.
You can tell how much I care because I came to the headshot show.
There you go. Look at Marguerite doesn't care. It could have been the Giants and you wouldn't have cared. That's the baseball team.
Yes.
Just Josh?
Josh.
You're the best or no, you're the best? What? We pulled out the... Okay, I could have handled it.
No, he was just commenting to you directly.
Oh, hey, Josh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Josh, I'm using 2 different colors
Simply
for you.
the best.
I'm going to put black down here on the bottom. Look at that, gang. That's all it takes. We'll do your request, and we've signed another one. Marguerite bought one here in studio, and Josh bought one at home in the comfort of his own home, and you can do that anytime you like right here on shop.xsn.com.
Till you XSN. Shop till you XSN.
.com.
There you go. Hey, Steve.
Yes, Howard.
Let me ask you now, do headshots still play a part in getting you the roles that I hear about in the trades and on
I
the phone
don't think
with you?
so.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had to have headshots in a while.
So headshots
You?
I'm wondering now, is it's just completely digital? They can find a picture of you very easily.
Every now and then when you go to an audition, it'll say, bring a headshot.
Every now and
you're
then.
just like, how?
Right.
I got to print this up now?
Folks, do you understand what Steve's telling us? He's telling us that we've placed this
We're
show...
in the digital age.
We've placed this show historically at the precipice between the end of the headshot age and the beginning of the digital headshot age. We are here to be a part of this moment and a part of historical sports. A guy just spit. That's why you don't watch baseball when you're eating, okay? I was at home watching some of the early innings. Just as I'm about to bite into my delicious entree, a guy lets out a big stream of spit while I got a close-up on him. I think baseball is the most unkempt and foul of sports.
Huh.
There's more guys spitting and doing nothing in sports than any other sport.
Huh.
There's less action,
know
Steve.
that.
That's because there's less action, so they stand around and
Well,
spit.
they chew a bunch of shit.
They chew the
bunch of tobacco.
There you go.
Bubblegum, I hear.
Yep.
So there you go. We're bad-mouthing baseball right here during the World Series 7th game, 9th inning. We have no fear. And we're right here selling headshots. Who do I make this one out to? Josh, I did that.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, we'll get that out to you, Josh. Thank you so much. Folks, we're waiting on... Oh, that was the sale we needed. Wait, what happened? Hey, why don't we... Should we wait till the game's over to make this... to unlock this next one?
Yeah.
What if it goes into extra innings?
He's right. What if it goes into extra innings? Wait a little bit? We'll hold off just a little bit.
We're here till 10.
We'll hear till 10. Folks, we still have another Steve Agee headshot to unlock and another geopolitical headshot to unlock that will be available for a limited time only. We're halfway to our daily goal.
Yeah.
It's time to play casting director.
What's that?
That's right, guys. Hey, gang assembled. What happened? Folks, you never know what kind of combat conditions we're going to be up against here at the Headshot Show. There's guys gathered in here now just to watch the game like we're at Cheers or something.
There are
It's a
dudes
comic
in a
book show.
comic book store watching sports.
I mean,
And one dude watching us.
and they have zero clue, I think, that we're over here broadcasting an important historic television event. Steve, since you got into comedy, isn't it unbelievable the conditions you find yourself in sometimes?
Despairing,
It's despairing.
disparaging.
But this is what
Rough
it is,
life
folks.
we've chosen.
It is, but you know what? Like they say in The Revenant, we're strong pines that stand tall during the storm.
Who said that? Tom Hardy?
Somebody, I think that the kid's father told him that when he was an Indian.
So Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leo DiCaps, gang.
Leo Dio.
Leo Dio, and you know what, gang? Headshots have played an important role in his success, and The Revenant was about an Indian, so there's a tie-in right there.
Wasn't about an Indian.
Was about an Indian and a cub, a bear cub and an Indian
The
kid.
Revenant?
Yeah.
All right. Go. I want to see that
battle?
Revenant. I saw a different one.
Tell me if I'm wrong, gang. Tune in right now. Aren't I right?
Tune in right now. I'm glad you're telling people who aren't watching to tune in right now.
Not tune in. Text in right now. Message us. I'm pretty sure in The Revenant that he was raised by Indian parents, and they were the ones who taught him to stand tall in the storm when the trees blowing the pines around. Did you see it?
Nope.
Oh, get on it, Margarita. You're not American. What are you doing?
He screwed an Indian woman and had an Indian boy.
Oh, so his son was Indian.
His son was Indian.
Okay. I watch these movies with the wiki synopsis in one tab and then the movie in the other tab, so I missed the details sometimes.
Oh boy.
It was too winter.
There you go. That's why I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
She's referring to, of course, the snow. That held me off from
It's
ever.
a winter film.
It's a winter film. That's why I won't rewatch Gremlins. You know, I don't want to.
What about Die Hard?
Die Hard, can't do it.
Wow.
Groundhog Day, every day in the snow? No, thank you. What about Home Alone, Steve? No, I don't watch it.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Can't do it.
Thanksgiving, no.
Nope. I listen to the soundtrack.
Night.
That's all. If I can't watch it, I'll listen to the soundtrack.
A Miracle on 34th Street.
No, too old.
Darn it.
Too old. If it's not relevant, I don't watch it. Gem and the Holograms. That's as far
Cool
back as I
Runnings.
go.
What about Cool Runnings?
Yeah, I can't front on Cool
It's
Run.
Part of it
Jamaicans,
is in
but it's
Jamaica.
Yeah.
bobsled.
There's really only synthetic snow in that movie. There's not really any real snow. There you
Yeah.
go.
I bet it was filmed in Canada, though.
Sure was. I know that. Hey, gang, Jarvis Folk says, who's taller, Kramer or Agee? That's hands down,
that's
Steve.
easy.
Agee. Haven't you watched
I'm
the,
like
the
a-
program? Yeah, Margarita's fitting in there. Look at that.
We're like cell reception.
We are. Wow, look at that. Look at that, gang. You got 3 bars.
Kramer's just right.
Thank you. Hey, gang. Hey, Alec, how you doing? He's saying hi to Randy. He's talking to other people watching. We're right here at the Headshot
Is
Show.
Randy watching?
Randy's at home watching. That's right.
Randy Denton, good job.
There
Thanks
you
for
go.
giving all, Koo and Hal so many awesome gifts. Brings everybody a lot of joy.
Thank you so much. Folks, we're going to be hitting the halfway point right here in just a couple of minutes. And we're going to thank you for coming out to the Headshot Show. Steve, what can they find you online in the social media?
Oh, all my social media is at Steve Agee. That's Instagram. It's the whole deal. Twitter, Snapchat.
Folks, if you're not watching the World Series, it's pouring rain now, and it's the 9th inning. So this is absolutely incredible. They will go into a rain delay now in the bottom of the 9th, 7th game of the World Series. They're holding for us as we continue our second hour, 8x10 of the Headshot Show. This is insane. Do you see what's going on here, Steve?
Yeah, it's bonkers, man.
Folks, even if
It
you're
rained out.
even if you're not a baseball fan, I'm not really. This is pretty incredible. There's no other sport in which they're going to stop the game for the weather, and this 9th inning could now last for 3 days. We don't know. When's the weather going to be good enough for them to get back out there and play? This is incredible history, and that's why only 2 people are watching the Headshot Show. I'm kidding, of course, folks. We've got
How
hundreds.
can you tell how many people
No,
are
that
watching?
was a
Where
joke.
Does it say?
We've got hundreds watching right now on Facebook Live. Thank you for watching us on Facebook Live. Bride Dave has a question. He says, what speed of fast forward did you watch The Revenant at? It was actually on HBO Now, and I can't speed that up, so I watched it in real time. But I did watch it wiki synopsis assisted, and so I wasn't paying full attention. There you go. Steve, you've been in a lot of movies and films. Can we talk about any of them yet?
Yes. Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what upcoming? You've got.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh my! Oh my!
Yeah.
You think we're playing around here? Do you think when we pull out a headshot like this, we're just bringing out some rando who moved back home to Des Moines? We're talking about Steve Agee from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
2, Volume 2.
So excited.
There you go.
Congratulations.
The second.
Are they going to use that same tune? What's the tune?
No.
Bop, bop.
They got all new music, and it's
What's-
all great. What I heard.
What's the first movie was? What was the song? you know.
Two princes.
Oh, yeah. I can't fight this feeling.
Hookah chaka, hookah.
Chaka.
Yeah.
The Ally McBeal song.
I think I'm distracting Steve, guys. He's got some
No,
emails. and
here's
stuff.
my.
Oh, here we go.
This is my character.
Oh my God! Exclusive! Exclusive!
It's not super exclusive.
Exclusive. Too bad it's a Headshot Show exclusive. Steve Agee's character from the blockbuster millions of dollar movie box office.
I can probably get you better. That looks really.
What's the
blown
name of your
up.
character? Can we say that?
Jeff.
This is pretty good right here.
That's for
Jeff.
real.
Are you serious?
Jeff the Ravager. Yeah.
Oh my God. Jeff the Ravager?
Yeah.
Ooh. Jeff the Ravager from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is here. Why don't you have him personally sign you one of his old headshots from before he was Jeff? Or buy some whiskey for me and Margarita. Or,
That's a better one.
oh, wow.
He's
Oh,
getting me
wow.
Oh, man,
Dude, your
beautiful.
signature. Oh, my God.
many hours
Folks,
of makeup?
why wait?
A lot.
Why wait till some sci-fi convention that Steve's going to be getting paid big money to sign at? Get one now while you can. Get in before, buy before the stock goes high. Wow,
Even
Steve,
before Comic-Con.
you look incredible. I would
That was
love.
at Comic Con. That photo.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's a veteran of Comic-Con, and he's right here on the Headshot Show. Steve,
You can't hold it straight.
it's hard. Steve, you look incredible there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to get, you're going to be able to go to Japan, and people are going to recognize you.
No, I doubt it.
I think it's world fame is impending on this guy, and if you want one of his old headshots, there's only one place you could get it on. Shop.
eBay.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Howard.
It's all right.
They aren't on eBay.
eBay banned me for a couple months from selling.
Why?
It was a
Did
mistake.
you rob somebody?
No, it was like one guy didn't get something on time, but it wasn't my fault. And then another guy said something, and I don't know, they flagged me. But I'm back in there good standing now. Hey guys, Matt Souza, he says, wow, he's a beard minion. Kids go crazy for Steve. Agee minions. I don't know. Julia, hey, how you doing, Julia? Friend of the show. Steve Agee, do you ever shoot headshots for others? We asked him before you tuned in, and he said
I don't
sometimes.
like to.
Not really his
I'm
thing.
afraid of fucking up someone's career.
There you go. Hey, so it's great to be here in the Headshot Show.
With the head honcho.
I didn't know headshots were that important.
They really are. I mean, if you think about the history of Hollywood, without the headshot, how would any of these films gotten made?
Yeah. How would they have decoration at all of the laundromats in Burbank?
Thank you. And Steve brings up a great point, folks. Are you in the middle of maybe Missouri and you're opening up a dry cleaner and you want it to be legit? You can pick up a headshot right here, and you don't have to travel to Hollywood. You don't have to be the dry cleaner to the stars to have the stars headshot in your dry cleaner. Folks, Steve, you have no problem making it out to, hey, thanks for the shirts.
No. No ticky, no laundry.
There you go. Say, hey, thanks. This is the best. This is the best mini post office stop place in Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
Post office / laundromat?
There you go. Steve, tell us about shooting the Guardians of the Galaxy. Was that where did you do that?
Shot in Atlanta, Georgia at Pinewood Studios, the brand new American Pinewood Studios. Sister studios to Pinewood in London. Uh-oh.
Hey! Headshot show. Headshot show.
Headshot.
Headshot show, headshot show, headshot.
We got ourselves and I'm excited. Who do we got? Who can we congratulate?
Rachel from Des Moines.
Hey!
Got a Steve headshot.
That's right. What was I saying about Des Moines?
Rachel.
Hey, I'm glad I shouted out Des Moines. I've been through Iowa. I went through there on an 18-wheeler. I'll tell that story at another time. But here you go, Steve. Oh, what you get you right here
Is
on
this
the.
one better? Is this a new one?
Well, we got. I think this might be the new one.
Let's.
We can find out. Do it right here. Give me that.
Which one is the better?
This one.
Righty.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
Steve's heading up to our signing cam booth, and he'll be right here to make it out.
Rachel, is that 1 or 2 L's?
It is 1L.
1L.
Rachel, I miss you.
Wow.
And I think
Did you go off on that? Wow, Steve has
These are,
Steve customized it for you. Rachel, I miss you. It implies that you guys had a relationship. I enjoyed it. There you go.
I think this unlocks his second headshot.
And
Oh,
this,
shit.
wow, this unlocks Steve's second headshot. And
I
Steve,
think that should be this one, right?
oh God! No, I've been dying to get
'Cause
rid
that
of the
one's
other
worse.
one.
That one's great.
All right, I thought the other one was more different, but we'll get
That one's the next unlock.
this one right now.
No.
Do this one.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the last
Alright.
unlock.
Okay, oh, that's what I wanted.
That's
Here we
the
go.
dreamy one.
Yeah, that one's kind of
No, what? This is the next unlock?
That's the last.
Okay. All right.
Here we go, folks. The producers are telling us we've got a new
This
shot
headshot
up.
is too good. I'm afraid it's too good.
Folks, we've seen Steve live. We know him from the Sarah Silverman program from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We've seen his Matt Perry late 90s deal. Now you're going to find a side of Steve that may shock you, that may throw you for a loop. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a drum roll, Steve. Steve's second headshot, I give you Mr. Steve Agee. Whoa! I call that Steve S.I., like CSI. It's
Yeah.
just, there's something forensic detective about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve, that is something else. That is a look I've never seen you have. I've never seen.
Pre-glasses. It was before I wore glasses.
You didn't have glasses at this point.
No. In fact, I believe I was a musician at that point. I
Wow.
was pre-comedy.
And you were playing guitar in a.
Bass.
You're playing bass in a what? What type of band?
Alt rock.
Alt rock. You know the
Yeah.
the entry level position is bass player. I did that myself.
Yeah, this picture is before the other photo. This is like probably 96.
Oh wow, we're going even further back into the last eon. What? Matt. He says, Howard, I feel like you dodged a bullet by not frosting those tips. Is he talking about the gray stroke? I don't.
No, that
the
hair's
other
too
one.
long. You can't frost tips on that.
Yeah, you don't frost
The
tips.
90s era one.
Oh, maybe the 90s. I was never a. Now I should do it. Hey, gang, we're right here with Steve's intense old headshot. Look at that, folks. If I said to you he's playing the heavy in a thriller, he plays a disturbed sociopath. Wouldn't you believe it?
Yeah.
I thought he looked more hard-boiled detective.
Oh, I'll take that. A little True Detective, Season 3, Steve Agee.
Ooh, let's make that happen.
Maybe you play both detectives.
I'll grow the hair back, get LASIK, and lose some weight to do that.
All right. I hope you do.
That'll never happen.
Steve, have you ever been on a 1 hour TV?
I never have.
Yeah,
I would love to.
yeah.
Not as a regular, but I'd love to just.
I know. I'll tell you, our first guest, Brooks, he was on Hawaii Five-0. He played a guy who discovered a body in the first 5 minutes of the episode.
That's what I want to do.
And if you do get to do that, bring me with you like
All
Brooks
right.
did.
Okay.
Shout out to Brooks. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, something that'll never happen to you in your life is someone going, hey, I'm going to Hawaii for a week next week. You want to go for free? That'll never happen. But somehow it did happen to me, and it was right at Summerfest 2015. Were you there?
No,
Oh, it's okay.
unfortunately. I haven't been to a Summerfest.
Oh, well, you're going to love 2017. We're going to
You
do
went
it right
for
here at
free?
Meltdown. So yeah, his girlfriend and him had just been in Hawaii on vacation, and then they're like, "You want to come do Hawaii 5-0?" So she didn't want to come back. She wanted to go again. She had just come
Wait,
back.
what do you mean Hawaii Five-0? Were you on an episode of Hawaii Five-0?
Brooks was.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about yourself.
No. Brooks was on it, and then he comes to Summerfest. He goes, "You want to go next week to Hawaii?" And I'm like, "Okay." So we just went to Hawaii for a week.
The Summerfest miracle.
It was a Summerfest miracle.
Yeah.
We had a great time, and we snorkeled and did everything you do.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So Steve, if you get it, whatever 1 hour you get, I'll come with you.
Okay.
Steve, we're so glad to have you here.
CSI Toledo.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
Hawaii.
Wow, I'm seeing the weather in
Or,
Ohio right now, and I got to get there. I got to get over
Is
there.
it still raining on that game?
It's pouring rain. They got Alex Rodriguez and Pete Rose, two guys who were pariahs in baseball for many years. They're the ones sitting in the rain, and they're basically doing what we're doing right now. They've got to keep their jaws moving until they're told they can stop. And that's what I'm doing right here.
Doing it and doing it well. Uh-oh.
Hey, that's the sound we like to hear. Wow, what do we get?
Daryl bought his second headshot.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Daryl.
Daryl.
Are you out of your mind?
He is the greatest supporter. Oh, my God. Daryl, let's get you a Steve Agee. Hey, we do want to tell
We have to
Steve,
print these up.
these,
Do
yeah.
a better print job on these.
Daryl-
These are just for show.
Daryl, this one's just for show. Should he sign the proxy one right here?
No, we'll send it to him later.
We'll send you one. So we'll get these, but wow, thank you. Folks, you know, whenever you come out with a look that's drastic, that's like doesn't really look like you, I think that's something that the Headshot Show audience responds to.
We do like a surprise.
There you go. Hey, Matt, thank you, Jarvis Folks. He says, congratulations on your fantasy victory, Kramer. This show's getting super sports heavy, but I am in the lead of my fantasy league. I'm in charge of everybody.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm one game ahead of my dad. I'm at 7-1. Tough to do. Steve, talk to me about the thrust of your stand-up career. Of course, we know that you've.
The thrust of it.
The thrust of it. You're always moving it forward, and then life can pull it back sometimes. But Steve,
It's peaks and valleys, Howard.
there you go.
Peaks and valleys.
Peaks and valleys. You and I have performed at so many events and festivals together.
That's how we
and
met.
That's how we met.
We met in green rooms.
Yeah.
We're getting hearts on Twitter.
We're getting lots of hearts on Twitter. Thank you for that. Is that? I know Vine is getting shut down. Is Twitter still going to be around?
Twitter's still around. In fact, there's 145 people watching.
Wow, thank you so much for tuning in on Twitter. Folks, you know, I love when an app that I didn't learn yet shuts down, and I never have to learn it. And Vine was one of those apps. I did a few of them. I had fun with it, but I never really mastered it, and now it's over with. And so many of the things that come down the pike in our lives are just that way. And Steve, thanks for helping me fill this time.
You bet, Howard. How could I say no?
Steve, tell us about this thrust of your stand-up career. Are you going to be performing anywhere in the near future?
I don't have any shows. Oh, what am I fucking talking about? The 12th of this month, November 12th, at the Hollywood Improv, Brendan Small, creator of Metalocalypse
Yep.
on Adult Swim.
And home movies.
Look at that. And Home Movies are doing our monthly music and stand-up show at the Hollywood Improv, 10 p.m. on the 12th, with our guests Eliza Skinner and Arden Marine,
Wow.
and probably some special guests.
Maybe I'll stop through.
You should come by.
I'll bring some headshots.
Quit the circuit. Just ask Steve, are you and Brendan Small working on a record or a band? I recorded a bunch of songs
Oh, is those
out
metal?
in Joshua Tree at
Oh, wow.
Rancho de la Luna, where they did some Queens of the Stone Age and desert sessions. I recorded with some of my music friends, and we're working on getting that mixed. It'll probably
Thank-
just be an EP, though.
Okay, so look forward to that EP. It'll be available on iTunes and right here on shopxsn.com. It's the top of the 10th inning, and the Cubs have put a man on base.
For real? Oh.
How
Oh,
much are
boy.
shots again?
Shots are 5. Why, you want to buy one live?
Yeah, I think
No.
I want to buy one.
It's on me. Let's do it. Hey, folks, I want to tell you something great. If it's anything, maybe it's 2 years from now, and where were you? You're watching this for the first time in 2018. Where were you during that crazy Cubs-Indians game? You know where we are because we're here. We're showing you. So, high in the future, and we're going to do a shot while this game is still cooking. Steve, is there any
Thank
sports that you do watch?
I watch football sometimes.
There you
I
go.
don't watch sports regularly.
There you go. You don't like the immediacy. You don't like the uncertainty.
I like going. I love going to
Oh,
games.
okay,
I'll
okay.
go to a baseball game. I'll go to a football game, hockey. I love watching sports live. I just don't like watching on TV.
Right. There you get to soak in the ambiance. You see
Eat
it.
the food, the local flavors.
Yeah. You been to the Dodgers? You been to their stadium there?
I have. I used to go when I was a kid.
Oh, well, that's right. Steve's from right here in the LA area.
Watch Steve Garvey and Steve Yeager and Ron Say and Davey Lopes.
Yeah, those are big ones. They play the A's.
Yeah.
Go A's.
I actually
Enjoy
went
it.
to a World
Oh, yeah.
Series game.
She's San Fran. What's that?
I actually went to a World Series game
Oh, wow.
when I was a kid at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers and the Yankees.
Oh, wow. And the Yankees won, right?
I don't remember who won. All I remember is Goose Gossage was pitching, and he hit Ron Say in the head with a pitch and knocked him unconscious.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You know, it is dangerous out there.
That's all I remember from that game.
Sports memories, guys. Do you have any? Write them into us. We'll read them for you if we feel like it. Hey, we're talking. We're doing it.
If we feel like
I
it.
got sports memories. My family was Yankees fans, and when I got to college, I wound up having a short
Tete-a-tete.
a tete-a-tete with a girl whose dad was a Red Sox.
He was a Red Sox?
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
To the Red Sox.
He was a former Red Sox. He was a Red Sox back in the day. Now his daughter was adult age. I don't want to imply
Was it
that her
Carlton
dad
Fisk?
No, it was not. I will tell you off air who it was.
Okay.
Because Steve and I are friends off air. And I know that because we talked on the phone today. I lost the
Well,
cap.
we texted. We didn't really talk on the phone.
Actually, I called you because.
Oh, that's right. We did.
There we
You're
go.
right. Never mind.
Folks, that's something you can do. You know, the text doesn't. Sometimes it's hard to get everything across on text. Check your phone. It might have a call option. And.
An option.
Uh-oh, why'd the game go off? What? Oh, it's back on.
Oh.
Something big just happened. It was a foul ball. Gang, this is a hell of a. I mean, this is combat conditions. This is. You've seen live television when CNN goes to a big storm or something like that. You just don't know what's going to happen. And we're trying to get coverage for you. We're trying to get footage. The Cubs are about to maybe make history. Maybe it'll be the Indians.
Thank you for inviting me to this moment in streaming history.
Oh, sure, Margarita. We're glad to have you as a representative of the female community
In the great city of San Francisco.
San Francisco. You're a drinker. That's good. Let's
A little bit.
let's do a shot.
I already did one.
Oh, you did?
I already did one.
Okay. I'm getting a little. Folks, I had a light dinner and now I've been drinking whiskey. And
What'd you have for dinner?
I had a little bit of a salad.
Do you need me to do that for you?
To do what?
I can do it for Steve and you.
This shot? Here, let's split it.
Thank you.
We have 100 new viewers that just joined the last couple of minutes. What are they watching?
Hey, you guys are watching the Headshot Show right here on ShopXSN.com.
And this is the head honcho of the Headshot Show.
My name is Howard Kremer. I'm a comedian. You can see my podcast in different places. And I'm here with Steve Agee from the Sarah Silverman program and the upcoming blockbuster sequel, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He plays the role of Jeff the Ravager. And this is no BS, gang. His headshot is available for you to purchase right here on the Headshot Show, where we bring out our old embarrassing headshots. We make fun of them and we sign them, and we'll send them to you for $10 right here on the Headshot Show. Or if you'd like us to do a shot of whiskey, we can do that for $5. Folks, we've got all types of headshots. This is my original headshot from back in the day.
The gray stroke.
The gray stroke. My hair was long. It was a different time in Hollywood. It's a classic look.
Was that in Hollywood? That wasn't when you were still in
Actually,
Austin?
No, that was New York, actually. I hadn't even moved to Austin yet. This is New York City.
Did you use that in Austin?
There was nothing I needed.
What headshot did you have when you did Austin Stories?
I had this, but I didn't use it because the audition for Austin Stories was a stand-up set.
Oh.
And then they found 4 of us and shoved us together.
You and Chip Pope and Laura House.
Me, Chip Pope, and Laura House. And does anybody know who the 4th member was who got put with us, who didn't do Austin Stories? Does anybody know who that was?
I forgot.
Was it a female?
No, it wasn't.
No.
You may know him from King of the Hill. He was the voice of Dale Gribble for the entire run of the show, Mr. Johnny Hardwick.
Oh, my God,
He would have
Dale.
been the 4th member of Austin Stories. I remember that both opportunities
Rusty
came up.
Shackelford.
There you go, Rusty Shackelford. John Redcorn is having sex with my wife.
That's arguably one of the best characters on that show.
It's
too.
incredible. And I've been doing an impression of his voice since way before King of the Hill ever existed. So I've got it down, gang, and he would have been with us, but he went off to do King of the Hill. I remember yelling him on the phone. I was like, that's a cartoon. Ours is live action. Don't you want to be on camera?
Is that true?
Yeah, I yelled at him.
You yelled at him
And he's
for making millions.
he went on to make millions, folks. They called him Johnny Two Checks because he was the writer and the voice on the show.
Oh.
Folks, it's getting raucous, and we're inside a comic book store. If that can give you any sense of how big of a sporting event this is, sports and comic books are opposite ends of the spectrum in many ways, socially and in different sense. So, you know. The Cubs have gone ahead in the 10th inning, gang. It's the top of the 10th. It's 7-6 Cubs.
Want to take our half shot?
Let's do a shot to the Cubs for their never say die spirit. Here we go.
Cheers.
And to the Indians, because I'll tell you what, gang, I'd like to go play Cleveland. Good times. Steve, do you need a break or anything?
No,
Or
I'm going strong. We got 40 more minutes.
But you know what? We're assisted by the game tonight, and it's great. It gives us a chance. Usually it's a Meltdown show with Jonah and Camille. Someone is saying, what? Someone wants to know if it was Bill Buckner's daughter. No, it was not. Bill Buckner wasn't on the Red Sox. Wasn't he on the Mets? What was Bill Buckner on? I don't know baseball. This is a lot of fun, gentlemen. Thank you, Jarvis. We're enjoying it, too. Matt Salza wants to know, Brian Posehn. What does that mean? He wants to. Do you want to know if that's Brian Posehn? That's Steve
No,
Agee.
Brian has a beard, you dumb fuck.
Me?
No, you know who Brian is.
Oh, yeah, I do. Folks, I got more whiskey in my skull right now than brain cells. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying.
Look what I have done.
I mean, you hear what's going on in here. And we're like at, what do you call it, like the home run sports bar. It's quieter at a strip club than with a sports bar in it. Hey, who do...
If Cleveland wins, will you do a Cleveland greasing?
Oh, that's a great question. David Ordash, he says, Howard, if Cleveland wins, will you do a Cleveland greasing? And a greasing means like a tour stop. Will I come there and grease up Cleveland with my stand-up and musical stylings? I would love to, and I'd love to do a co-headlining show. Wait, what am I talking about? He's in Guardians of the Galaxy. I would love to come open for your headliner, Mr. Steve Agee.
We've been talking about doing a tour together for so long.
I know.
We've never done it.
You know why? Because one of us would have to lift one of these. And we're not so good at that. We're not so good at that.
No.
I got to tell you, Steve, I'm reading the Bruce Springsteen autobiography
How's
right
that?
now. It's incredible. I mean, I'm eating it up.
You used to have a joke about Bruce Springsteen.
What was
and
it?
Your sister singing him in a...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's hard, would be hard to get into here.
Yeah.
But my sister used to work out at the same gym as Springsteen because she lives down the street from Springsteen. So I said, well, what's it like? And she said, well, he works out in one of those old-timey bathing suits. You know, like Atlantic
Like
City.
strongmen of Atlantic City.
1920s.
With the curly mustache.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, it turns out he wears tight gym shorts and then a tank top, and they're both black. So when he's up there, he looks like he's, you know. Well, I'm pumping iron down by the shore. I got a sarsaparilla. The jocks cut off my Springsteen bit. What is this, Glory Days video? Pass you by, Glory Days. Hey, congratulations, Chicago. Where were you when they went ahead 8-6 in the 10th? We were right here at the Headshot Show. Steve Agee, Margarita from San Francisco. We're in the old abandoned Meltdown store. There used to be a big comedy show.
It's haunted.
It's haunted. Scooby-Doo's back there looking for sandwiches. Folks, this used to be a vibrant place of culture. This used to be the Wednesday night show for probably 4 or 5 years straight. Jonah and Kamal would be back there with the likes of a Dave Chappelle, with the likes of a Steve Agee, with the likes of a Louis C.K., with the likes of a Marty. You been to a Meltdown show?
No, I wish. I don't live here, but I wish.
Oh, that's right. She's from SF. She gets to go to great shows at the
Let's go to
Punchline.
Sketchfest, right?
Yeah, I
Sketch
used
Fest.
to volunteer for Sketchfest.
Oh,
for
right
a few
on.
years.
I was there this year, 2016. I did a show at the Rickshaw Stop. Thanks for coming out, Chartist. Steve, good to see you. Someone changed the channel? Oh, no, that's a commercial. Folks, what do you think of this new James Franco, Bryan Cranston movie? You buying that? What do you think? Is that a go see it? Is that a watch it on?
An airplane.
Watch it on an airplane? Watch it on a streaming site? Steve, what are you doing for your, what are you going, Roku stick? What are you going, Amazon
Apple TV.
Fire? Apple TV?
Yeah.
What do you got, the little box there?
Yeah. Yeah, I go. Yeah.
Does that do the same thing as Roku does?
I don't know. I've never actually watched a Roku.
I think
Okay.
so. I think they're
Hey,
common.
Yeah.
Margarita says, yes, folks, hit us with your tech answers. Josh Harvey says, the crew at the store is super vocal about the game for folks who are at the comic book store during a World Series game. Big fans.
Yep.
Okay. And Randy says, let's bring you two to San Antonio for a show. I'll work on
Let's
that. Thank
do it,
you,
Randy.
Randy, God bless you. Whoa, we heard some noises. Gang, we'll come to whatever town you got for us, Steve and I, and Steve will intro me. He'll be nice. Hey, guys, you don't know this guy, but, you know, he's a friend of mine. He's funny. I'll come out and do 10,
We'll
and
just
then
do our sets at the same time.
I'd like that. Different rooms or same room?
Same room, different sides of the stage.
Did I tell you about the show I was trying to do at UCB? Okay. It's a stand-up show. We get 6 rooms, okay? 6 comics, right? So say you're one of the comics.
Okay.
You go in your room, and an audience comes in, and you do 10 minutes for them, right?
Yeah.
After the 10 minutes, that audience gets up. The audience keeps switching rooms. So you get a new audience in your room. Every 10 minutes, you get to do 6 sets in an hour. Then you shoot over to Conan. You do your set. You're all warmed up. You're ready to go.
I like that. You want to do it at UCB Sunset? I guess it has to be. It's the
Yeah.
only place with 6
I
rooms.
pitched it to them.
What'd they say?
They said, oh, you know, we don't, oh, you need those rooms? And then, okay, forget it. If someone else wants to produce that, move here to LA and it's yours. Just footnote me at the bottom of it.
Giving away everything.
I'll give it away. That's what we do. Headshot show. Let's do it. Hey, Matt Souza says, come back to the Boston Mid-East Club in Cambridge Quay. Bring Steve.
I'd love
Steve,
to.
Have you played that place?
No, let's go.
I got to tell you, it's one of my favorite places to play in the whole United States. I was scared to go to Boston. They've got serious comedy pedigree there. And what happens? I walk in there, and they got one of the greatest audiences for me ever set up. I've been back there twice.
Yeah.
It was packed both times. It's a lot of fun.
Take me with you next time. I would love to go to Boston.
Next time I come to Mid-East Club, I'm bringing Steve
All
Agee
right.
with me.
You heard it.
We're going to blow
That's
the
a
roof
binding
off.
social contract.
And then we're going to go swimming in Cambridge Quay right there.
Yep.
They got a name for it, like Boston River or something. What's it called? Charles River? We call it Cambridge Quay. Hey, guys, there you go. We don't like that motorcycle noise. How did you come up with the idea of the Headshot Show? Bride Dave wants to know. Well, you know, Justin, our great producer here, he runs Shop XSN. He invited me to do a show where I sell some stuff, and I was on here. It was called the Summer Sale. I was selling different stuff from home, fun summer items. But it turned out that the gray stroke headshot of mine was the big seller. These started to sell like hotcakes. So we thought, you know what? Let's narrow our focus, narrow our brand concept. I watch Shark Tank every week. And I would not ask the Sharks to support something that didn't have a pure, streamlined concept. And that's why we turned this into the Headshot Show. This week, our new premiere Headshot comes to us from Guardians of the Galaxy 2's Steve Agee.
Volume 2.
Volume 2. And
We
that,
knew what you meant, Howard.
that's okay. And that's the great thing about Steve. He'll come to the Guardians of the Galaxy. He'll come to the Headshot Show. He traverses both worlds.
So we've made 72 out of 100.
That's so great. I love that. We've got over 200 viewers just right there on Twitter. There's only a little while left, guys. We've got a couple more headshots.
31 minutes left.
If we can sell one more headshot right now, I am going to unleash another surprise headshot that will only be available this week and next week only. In fact, we've only got 4 of them total. So if they sell, they sell. Folks, let's get one more.
Oh, yeah, those are good, too. You're going to want to get in on that, folks.
They're kind of spooky.
Ooh, spooky for Halloween.
Yeah,
Ooh.
post-Halloween fright.
Folks,
I
one
gotta
of,
think.
one of the things we do here on the Head Show is we try to mark the time in history that we're at. Right now is 7th game of the World Series. We've got a big election coming up next week. We try to mark these moments right here on the Headshot Show. So give us one more. If we could just move one more of our headshots, it could be any one of the ones you've seen tonight. Graystroke. It could be Steve Agee. It could be Graystroke. It could be Steve Agee. It could be Steve Agee. It could be
Brooks Wheelan.
Brooks Wheelan. It could be Exorcist
Damien.
Damien.
I need to look at that.
You need to take a look at that. Here you
What
go.
about Paul Danke?
We could be Paul. Wait, it could be Chris Fairbanks. It could be Paul Danke. And it could be what we're waiting to show you next.
Oh, yeah. We got to
All right.
get that out there.
And I will show you my Damien Exorcist. There you go. That's a classic. I did no business out of that one. Folks, it's a lot of fun broadcasting to you live from the World Series broadcast event. That's right here at the empty, old, abandoned Meltdown comic book store.
Oh, man, Chicago's got the bases loaded now.
Chicago's got the bases loaded in the top of the 10th. They're already up 2 runs. If this guy were to crack a grand slam, they'd go up 12-6, and I'm pretty sure we'd have broken a 102-year curse. Speaking of evil curses, this is the Damien headshot. If you have a feral dog in your neighborhood that you want to scare off back into the woods, you place this in your window. Animals can sense evil, and they will avoid your home.
I really think it's the disheveled hair that gives it disturbing quality.
Yeah, people do say that.
Yeah, it's just
It's odd.
it
It's
looks like
off-putting.
Elvira's bangs.
Yeah.
What businesses would that hang in?
Oh, great question. What business would put up that headshot? I bet a dry cleaner might not touch it. I bet a post office place might not touch it. I got to tell you, folks, the further this game advances, the further the sports nuts walk towards our set. I can feel their presence behind me now. If I was
chilling.
If I was an animal, I would turn and snarl right now, just out of the unknown, the fear. What the hell's going on back
Show them
there?
your fangs.
I'd show them the fangs. So, gang, I just wanted you to know what you can't see it. I don't even know if you can hear it, but I want you to know that it is going on. It's palpable.
It's tense.
It's tense. Steve, you ever been attacked by an animal?
Nope.
Oh, did they get out of the inning?
Yeah, they got
Wow,
out.
they stranded 3 men on. Could you imagine if the Indians get 3 runs right now, and the Cubs had stranded all of Oh my God! Could you imagine? Oh.
Oh,
I went to Wrigley Field once, and I don't want to tell that story.
why?
I don't tell those kind of stories.
You got it. What's going on right? What's going on right there?
What? Oh, we got a customer? There we go. Folks, we're in a live battle zone right now. People come in here.
Beirut. It is Beirut.
They do. This is not a closed set.
It's the Gaza Strip in here.
It's Gaza Strip. We're like Hoda and Kathy Lee. We got action going on behind us, but there's no window.
No.
They could come at us. We're the Headshot Show right here on a Shop XSN.
What was it like when the Meltdown Show was here?
You know, when the Meltdown Show was here, and they were here every Wednesday night for 5 years, it was a raucous experience. If you watch some of our early episodes, the episodes with Brooks and Paul feature live Meltdown going on behind us. And tons of comics would come through, A-listers, B-listers, some D, and they would swing through and say hello. And there was performers, and there was a culture of show business, and that's all gone now, but we are the light. We are trying to keep that burning bright right here at Meltdown. And actually, Steve, I don't know if you know this, but they are going to be bringing in a Wednesday show, and I know who the host is going to be, and he's from a
True.
he's from a different world of comedy, and he's not from the alt world really, but he's
Like a proper stand-up.
sorta, and he's going to be the host. So I bet we'll see a lot of the same performers, but I think there's going to also be a new flavor in here.
Are you excited about it?
I'm excited because anything would top the ghost town of a store that we have right now. This didn't used to be a place where sports fans would feel comfortable to wander in and just watch a game. There would be
I was
cerebral.
not expecting that.
The only sports I've ever seen in here is the Dungeons and Dragons that they have back there. And even on a comedy night, you would see a table full of nerds. That's the nomenclature. Back there, fighting.
Rolling 20-sided dice.
Rolling the dice, and you know, one of them's got a 2-liter Diet Coke for some reason. We don't know what's going on back there, but they're not social creatures except within
Creatures.
Right.
Somebody asked if you have any waterproof disposable cameras.
I do. Does someone want to buy one? I will
think
sell
so.
you right now. Can we scroll back down? We have.
Randa?
Is that Brenda?
Randa.
Was that Rhonda? She worked at White Castle, but I didn't remember. Do you
Rhonda.
still have any of the waterproof disposable cameras? Absolutely, Rodaway. Those are for sale for $10 right now. In fact, if you guys could talk, I'll be back in 1 minute with one of those cameras.
So you heard it here first.
Thank you,
Howard
Steve.
has waterproof disposable cameras. I don't know how many he's got, but he went back to get one or more to prove it. And he braved the sports fans. He's had to wade through a sea of sports fans in this comic book store. That's pure irony. And I don't know what to do. The camera's still on me, and we got headshots here. I'm selling one of my first headshots. Hey, there's Howard right back there. He's got some waterproof cameras, folks, and he's doing that dance. What is that called?
They get it ready. I don't know.
Get it
to get
ready.
it started. Hey, gang, thank you so much, Rodaway, for your inquiry. This is a Konica disposable waterproof camera. I will show it to you right here on our signing cam. As you can see, this is an old, stylish, disposable camera. Take a look right here, and you could see that you were supposed to process this film before when? April 1999. That's right, gang. This film has been unusable for 17 years. But what an interesting and stylish package. I don't know if you could see that camera. It's incredible. I gave 2 of these to Chris Fairbanks last week because he was so impressed with the design. And there's 2 friends on there swimming, and that reminds me of me and Steve when we swam at that pool when
In
Steve
Studio City when I was house sitting.
and Steve wound up taking the picture that day that made it to be the cover. I don't even know if you know that, but we used
I don't know that.
I thought I emailed you to ask permission. Maybe it bounced.
You probably did.
Okay, yeah, so Steve actually shot the cover
Are
for,
you jumping backwards into a
yeah,
pool?
Summitology, that's right.
All right.
So folks, we're not selling headshots with this one, but it's very related because it's photographical equipment. Photographical equipment. And so there you go. It looks like something out of a Wes Anderson movie, and that is a beautiful camera, and I will sign that to you for $10, just like a headshot. So there you go. I will place that right here on our selling table.
You know what, Howard? I think I've got to go.
Oh, hey, we're losing Margarita. She's going to rush home back to San Francisco to watch the end of the game. Thank you
She's
so
got
much
to hop
for
on the
sitting in.
BART and get back
She
to
was
San
great.
Francisco.
And,
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Where
to
can
meet you.
do you want their attention on social media, or you want to stay private?
I don't have a lot of them.
If you want to
check
tell me.
out Tales from 10 Forward.
What's that?
It's a web series about Star Trek shit.
Ooh, web series. See, this is the type of person you usually find here at Meltdown. Someone who's enthusiastic about the world of imagination. Not not a bunch of guys who laid some skin on the game, you know what I'm saying? So they took off too, wow. But anyway, thank you so much for coming and being with us
Thank you
on the,
so
on the
much.
Retro Show, and we hope you enjoy.
Y'all, you should come out to Howard's shows because he treats you amazingly.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm
True.
glad you said that. Where's your headshot?
I know, where is it?
Is it one of these?
I had one of
It's probably in one of these piles. Folks, isn't it great? Look at the
Yeah, here it is.
look at the love and friendship that we spread right here on the Headshot Show, and I want you to enjoy that and thank you for purchasing.
It's so beautiful. I'm so excited.
Did I give you a camera?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
a camera.
she got a
Thank
camera.
you.
Folks, I buy a lot of this stuff with the intention of selling it, and it winds up being a gift. But you can buy one right now.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
There you go, Margarita, everybody. Give it up for her at home. All right. Oh, yeah, Rodaway says, yes, she's getting a camera. Let me know if you want me to sign it. I can see why maybe you wouldn't want me to, because it's not a picture of me, and that might ruin the aesthetic. So you let me know. If you want me to sign it, hit us back. If not, we'll get that out to you. And Matt says that they need to release the basement tapes of the Nat Geo show. Yeah, I did a show for Nat Geo. I have my own segment on it, and it'll probably never see the light of the day, that show. But it happens, gang. That's why we come to Shop XSN, where no execs can shut us down. We're pirate radio out here.
I think we need to tell some period jokes.
Oh, that's right. Steve,
Don't
this is...
forget, you got that special headshot, those 4 headshots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I can unlock that because of the camera purchase. Let's do this quick segment, and then we'll unlock the last headshot. Steve, this is a segment we call Old Jokes. And this is where you will hold the headshot up in front of your face and do a joke from this era of your stand-up comedy. Take your time. While Steve's thinking of that, gang, I'm going to tell you it's the top of the 10th. There's 2 outs. It's the bottom of the 10th. Oh, it's the bottom of the 10th. Wait, are they 1 out away here? Yeah. Folks, we're 1 out away from history. The Chicago Cubs may win their first World Series in 102 years. 108 years? Wow. 100. No, it's okay. I want you to. Folks, 100. We just said it. 6 years. Just standing here. 108 years. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Cleveland,
3 balls, 1 strike.
Cleveland, if this is it, I'm so sorry. And Chicago, if this is it, congrats. And I'll come through Chicago and do a greasing. I'll come by Cleveland and cheer you up. Remember, both of your towns have Applebee's, probably 10, 15 Applebee's in your town. So no matter what happens tonight, remember, you can always head over to Applebee's and enjoy some delicious bourbon chicken
The
Santa Fe.
possible tying run is up at the plate.
Tying runs on first base, gang.
No, tying run's at the plate.
It's at the plate, gang. This is a historic headshot show.
I will do my. Can I do my joke right now?
Yeah, go ahead. This is Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him from clubs and colleges. It's the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Agee.
Hey, how about that weather out there? It was so hot today, I masturbated and shot a load of sweat.
Put it on your face. Go ahead. Steve Agee.
How about that weather today? It was so hot outside, I masturbated and I shot a load of sweat.
Wait, why did you masturbate if it was hot, Steve?
Because you got to masturbate.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your reaction
There's
to
a
the
gnat
heat.
flying around your whiskey.
Sorry. Hey, that was Steve Agee. Thank you so much. Let me do one from my act. Actually, I didn't even do stand-up yet when I had the long hair. Let me get one. Let me get a gray stroke. I mean, a exorcist. Hey, folks. I was walking through Harlem the other day with a phone book under each arm. Why? Because I heard there was safety in numbers. It's conceptual. Safety. That's the first joke I ever wrote that ever was a real joke. There's safety in numbers. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. It's 8-7.
Got a 1-point game.
The Cleveland just. Remember what I just said a few minutes ago. Chicago stranded 3. Now Cleveland has the winning run at home plate. The winning run is at home plate.
15 minutes left on the Headshot Show.
If I was a Chicago fan right now, I would feel like my head was in a vice. 108-year curse is on the line right now. This is unbelievable.
How long
folks.
for Cleveland?
Cleveland is 62, I think. So Cleveland is long as hell too, but 108 is crazy. Folks, we're going to come to your town and do a stand-up show, especially if you live in Cleveland or Chicago. Mike Drew says hi. Hey, Mike. So good to have you here on the show. Alec, he says, if you have another camera, I'd like to buy it. Absolutely, we have.
On the homepage now. Refresh the homepage.
Oh,
They're in a commercial too. You got to release that new headshot.
okay, we're going to do that. Folks, you can go to Shop XSN right now to the homepage, and these cameras for sale right there on there right now. Alec, let me know if you want me to sign one for you. And can I? Did we get a purchase to unlock this last headshot, or should we just go for it?
No, the camera, the previous camera
They
purchase.
haven't bought it yet.
Oh, they haven't bought it yet.
Order just came in.
Order just came in. Oh my gosh!
Mike Drew bought your creepy headshot.
Ooh, which is the creepy
The
one?
Damien.
Exorcist?
Damien.
Let me sign it to Mike Drew, and then we're going to premiere our brand new limited edition geopolitical headshot. Here we go. I'm up on the signing cam. This is for Mike.
Yep.
Mike, M-I-K-E. I know that from the Beastie Boys song. They spell out the Mike a lot in the Beastie Boys. All right, gang. Boom. It's signed.
Nice.
Okay, here we go, folks. I've been waiting to bring this out to you. This is something that Steve and I can sign for you. There's only a few of these left. This is our last show before the election on Tuesday.
So this is very...
This is very timely. And Steve, would you please give me a drum roll, please?
Yes, Howard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the limited edition of, there it is, Donald
Boom,
Trump.
The Donald.
Oh my God, we're going to break the internet. Oh my God. A Donald Trump headshot. Steve and I will
That's
sign
an
this.
actual headshot. It's not that's
these,
a glossy...
no, these are glossy, high quality.
That's
These
not a
are
photocopy.
real deal. These are not photocopies. These are headshots. Donald Trump. Steve and I will sign this however you want. Get the heck out of here. Congratulations, you're our new dictator. Whatever you would like. Steve and I will put it on this Donald Trump headshot. Steve, what do you think of this moment right now? It's pretty crazy. We're in the 7th game of the World
got
Series
Trump on
in
the-
extra bases. We're talking one of the most classic baseball games in the over hundreds of years history of baseball. It's going on right now. We got four. We got 4 Trump headshots. We got a box of cameras. We can sell more cameras.
Okay.
But let's talk World Series, gang.
We just updated the quantities on the website, so you should be able to order the camera.
Okay, you should be able to order the camera. We've just updated the quantities on the website. You'll be able to get it. Uh-oh, there's a
shit.
little dribbler. He picked it up. He threw it high. Oh, that's it. The Cubs have done it. Congratulations, Chicago. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Congratulations, Chicago. We're throwing headshots. We're going crazy. Oh, woo, they did it. 108 years. They were down 3-1. The curse is over. They did it in extra innings. You just witnessed it, folks. The most incredible baseball game, probably top 5 in baseball history. And we did it right here on Hit. That's no lie, gang. That is a game that you'll remember for the rest of your life. And we did it. Steve and I brought the Cubs home for you.
We did it.
If you're in Cleveland, we apologize, but you still got 50 years, but you wouldn't have a curse that long. Congratulations on a great season, and congratulations to the Cubs. Congratulations to Bill Murray and the whole gang over there. And it's just amazing. And stay with us right here on the Headshot Show. Wow, we got another sale. This is our first post-Cubs curse.
Another.
The Cubs curse is over, and so's ours. We're moving shots. Yeah.
Alec bought one of the cameras.
Alec bought a camera. Thanks, Alec, buddy. And congratulations, you're our first curse buster of the night. Who else?
And Randall bought the special headshot.
Randy. How
Donald.
does he want us to sign it? Does he say?
No, he'll have to comment in the chat. There was no note.
All right, we'll make it out to Randy. Steve, would you sign it for me down here at the bottom by his...
I will.
Folks,
Totally.
you got to check out his crooked hand. I don't know if you can see that, folks. His hand he's putting
It's
an evil
tiny.
spell.
It's tiny and it's crooked.
Yeah, he's putting an evil whammy on somebody. Folks, we've only got a few of those, so move fast. Steve's about to sign it. Sign down there if you could.
Daryl says, please deface the hell?
We're going to deface the hell out of it. And I'm going to lay one down right here on his tie. And Steve, if you want to deface his face or something.
They just keep coming.
Kabing, kabang, who's that?
That's Rachel Hathaway.
She bought a camera?
She bought the camera.
Rachel, you're going to get that, and it's beautiful. I haven't even showed you the back. There is a picture on the back that shows you how to use the camera, and it looks very much like, you guessed it, Conan O'Brien.
Are you going to sign the packaging or the camera?
That's up to them. I'll sign the packaging if they want.
To Rachel Hathaway.
She wants it on there?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Folks, we're signing cameras for photographic equipment. We've got Donald Trump headshots. We've got Steve Agee headshots. And if that's not enough for you, the Cubs
We'll
just broke
deface it.
a 108-year curse live here on the show. This is incredible. Congratulations to the Cubs. Congratulations to you, Steve, for being in Guardians of
Thanks.
the Galaxy. And congratulations to everybody who's picking up the show. Look what we did for Randy. Isn't that unbelievable? We defaced wow, look, I like it. He made it Satan.
Randy made a request.
And please sign I'm with her. Please sign I'm with her. Okay. I'm with her.
That's Clinton's.
Yeah, it's Clinton's.
Oh,
campaign
okay, I
slogan.
see. All right, I'm with her. Let's put it on it. I'll put it,
On his hand in little writing.
I'm with her.
We're under 10 minutes, guys.
Folks, we've only got 10 minutes left. We'll deface a Donald Trump headshot for you. We have a big election coming up. I don't even know if it's going to be as historically remembered as what we did here live for you tonight. Steve, your steady demeanor and has always been a type of a rock to me. And I thank you for being here tonight. I mean, this is a night that could have got away from us.
I know.
There was a lot of excitement going on and a lot of distractions. But you were here to be my warm rock.
Thanks, buddy.
You got it. Folks,
What does that mean?
Rachel, the show is so foamy. They have a thing called Foam Corner. It refers to
Harris
our late
Whittles.
friend Harris Whittles. It's a place to be. That's what happens. We got another sale. We got another sale. Who wants what?
Let's see. Mike Drew wants a special headshot.
There we go. We're going to sell these out right now.
Donald.
Unless I should go get a second printing. But I think we might just burn them all tonight. Let's see. Where did it go? I need a trump. I need
here,
a drum.
right here.
Oh, thanks, buddy. This is for Mike.
Yes,
I'm going to need you to
sir.
sign this one too, Steve. Folks, if you're in Chicago and you're a Cubs fan, you've been waiting 108 years for this moment, and we were able to bring it live. I mean, it's kind of exciting that this is going to be living on the net, and we'll always have had this kind of huge
Just think there are
baseball
people
memory
that
together.
lived and died that never saw the Cubs win.
Yeah, absolutely.
108 years.
Yeah, if you're a 107-year-old man that died last year, you did not see any of this. For all you
went
know,
to your grave thinking they were never going to win.
that's it. This could have went on 1,000 years. Wow.
Mike requests, since Trump is such a captain of industry and I'm looking for a job, can you either write "you're hired" or "get your shit together"?
I'll
Yeah.
definitely write that. I'm going to write, "You're hired. You're hired." All right? That was terrible. Steve, you sign that, please,
Yep.
and do one of your Satan drawings or something like that.
Does he want us to deface it?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say probably he does.
All he requested was "you're hired," but
Yeah.
you guys,
Okay, leave him
you
as
guys
"you're hired."
promised to deface it.
Well, if he hits us with a deface, we'll throw some Satan on there. Folks, we got the Donald Trump headshots are moving quick. I'm going to ask our producer, do you think it's worth it, producer? Should I maybe get a few of these printed up
For next week,
for next week? I mean, we're going to be one day past the election. People might be ready to buy.
we either have a king or we don't.
I think we're going to have something. We'll figure it out. Hey, gang, unless somebody buys the last one right
Mike
now.
says deface it.
Oh, deface it. Here we go. Steve, you got the green light. Steve is our resident defacer, and he plays Jeff.
Tell everybody what they're watching again.
Oh, folks, you're watching the Headshot Show. This is the show where comedians come on and we make fun of our old embarrassing headshots, and we sign them and sell them and send them to you. We'll also do whiskey shots, and this week only we're selling cameras and some Donald Trump headshots. Folks, we're here every Wednesday night live on shopxsn.com, and we're here 8 to 10, 8 by 10, the Headshot Show. Well, that looks great, Steve. Cubs fans, what are you doing? Write to us right now. Are you partying? Are you...
Burning trash cans and flipping over cars?
There you go. I mean, Chicago is... it could get crazy there tonight, let's face it. Last time I was in Chicago, I did a set, and then I walked out to my car and fell asleep. And I woke up in my car and drove to another town. Hey, the road, it's hard.
The worst.
So keep buying headshots, gang. I can stay right here, just 2 blocks from Dragon Manor, and broadcast to you live from Shop XSN. We're here every week right inside the famous Meltdown comic book and comedy store. And I'm here with guest Steve Agee. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thanks for having me, Howard.
We're going into our home stretch. We really only have about 3 minutes left, gang. As I told Steve in the beginning of the show, the longer we were on, the more fast and furious it would get. And didn't it, Steve?
Oh, it didn't disappoint.
We've sold a lot of stuff. We're over our goal for tonight, but I'd like to invite you and entreat you and entice you to pick up one of Steve's headshots before we sign off tonight.
I'll leave these here with you as well for future.
These will be here in our
endeavors.
file, and you can go to Shop XSN to pick these up.
1,000 viewers.
But we've got 1,000. Thank you so much. There's 1,000 viewers watching us right now. We're starting with baby steps. This is our first 1,000. We're excited to have you here. Did you watch the game? Did you enjoy it? You can text in. You can interact with
Baseball's
us right now.
longest drought is over.
Baseball's longest drought is over. 108 years, gang. The Cleveland could screw up for the next 55 years, and they won't have a streak that long. And they're already at 62. Woke up in your car in Chicago, and which song did you write? I didn't
Heal
write
with
one.
my steel.
Heal with My Steel's written a little earlier,
Oh.
but I didn't think I wrote a song that morning. I was looking for some water and some. What's that?
No, sorry.
That's okay. Hey, emotions are running high here, folks. Sports fans. Sports fans. You know, when you watch QVC or Home Shopping Club, they don't have the TV on. They're not like telling you scores and stuff. So think about the dual purpose that we serve tonight. Steve, where can they find you on social media?
At Steve Agee, and that goes for Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the usuals.
All the usuals, and you're on Vine.
Not for long.
Not for long.
And November 12th, that's a week from this Saturday, come see myself and Brendan Small, creator of Metalocalypse and Home Movies, do our music and stand-up show.
If I'm
at the
invited,
Hollywood
I'll
Improv,
perform
10
there?
p.m. What?
If I'm invited, I'll perform.
Absolutely.
I've been invited before. I've got to think of something to do for that show. Folks, also, we still haven't, did you sign this?
I did.
We still haven't sold. For $20, we will sell you this Alexander Hamilton headshot that's been signed by every single guest of the Headshot Show so far. So pick that up if you'd like. It's got a resale value of $10 and
10 for 20.
10 for 20. Folks, we got quite a stack of available headshots here. A lot of these are going to be sent off in the mail as soon as the clock strikes midnight. And we also have cameras available.
We're down to 1 minute.
We're down to 1 minute. We had one of the most historic sporting events of all time, for real, no hyperbole, happen right now. A 7th game of the World Series to break a 108-year curse that went into extra innings, and a team that came back from a 3-1 lead. It's unbelievable, folks. And you know what else is unbelievable? That we finally reached the end of our show, as we promise, every Wednesday night, 8 by 10, right here on shopxsn.com. My name is Howard Kremer. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Howard, K-R-E-M-E-R, at Howard Kremer, K-R-E-M-E-R. You can also find my albums, the ones that Steve has shot the cover for. Those are on iTunes and Bandcamp. Please pick up an Austin Stories DVD on my website, howardkramer.com. You can head over to Teespring. I'm selling T-shirts over there. And you can head over to Shop XSN to pick up any one of these headshots that you've seen from the various guests that we've had here, right here on the show. Steve, I'm glad that our personal life bled into the professional tonight, and I want to thank you for being a guest here.
You bet.
on the
My
Headshot
pleasure,
Show.
Howard. You bet.
Signing off, guys. Congratulations, Chicago. We still love you, Cleveland, and we'll see you next week right here on the Headshot Show. Yeah.